can try.
Okay, fine.
That's the spirit.
I think I'll stay behind.
That makes sense. If the train...
Best of luck.
Choo-choo! Aerial Express moving out.
Whoa, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling. I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we!
That should do it. On to the next location.
We are so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear! Ah, we're finally done! Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working!
Great job. It looked like it all went
Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too.
Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for...
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I won't turn that gear.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issue?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made any headway on?
Unfortunately not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place? Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift? And
Are you saying she has abandoned?
no, quite the
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't...
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the
But we only did it because...
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters...
My friend, I fear our king is...
What? But
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right.
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw,
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is.
Is it just me, or...
I think so. Not that you'll ever... Your Majesty, please...
So, you've made up your mind? About giving...
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe...
Well said. Now, gather around, everyone.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes!
this entire metropole is a huge music box! That's it.
How do you...
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel...
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do...
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina di Rosula?
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Wow, big expansion for the Spina. Moving into other worlds now.
Spina di Rosula.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work...
What? You're planning on fighting?
He's right! Your Majesty, you ca-
How are you two on the same side all...
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day, and after that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog, and no one knows what has become...
Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and...
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, Your Majesty. 2 days is enough for me to have learned.
You're a...
He probably didn't mean.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you.
Oh, right.
Yes, it was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an
Oh, thank you for your concern. Well,
Yes, Your Majesty.
just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat a dragon. Ooh, that's an adventure and a half.
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way.
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragons story.
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal, because worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by...
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic.
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think. This way, Miss Nilu.
Thank you, Miss Navia, but...
Oh, what is it?
Huh? No, it...
Then you'll be fine. If you feel scared, just hold on to my hand. And if you feel really scared, hold on to both of them. You're never gonna see something like this again. Why not just...
Yeah, big circle and...
The time has come to slay the dragon. How are you feeling? Nervous? Paimon's curious to see what this end of the world place is like. Come on, let's go meet the others at the station.